Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new. We are back for the very first setup in my Sterling Ink Common Planner for the new year. I am so freaking excited. So it's actually, excuse me, it's actually December 11th, but next week I am going home with my family, so I will not be here to film at the end of the year my new setup. So I'm going to go ahead and film it now so that you guys will have a video to watch as you are setting up your first week in your new planners. So look how gorgeous this cover is. I got it from Ara Estelle. I think it's called the Cloud Planner or something, and it's the Mickey edition. I couldn't resist. So if you guys know Anna Jolene on YouTube, she always has an Ara Estelle planner, and every time, or cover, and every time I watch her and I see that she has a new cover, I'm like, I think that I need a new cover, even though I do not, and I end up getting one. So like I said, this is the Mickey edition, so it has the little Mickey over here, and it's just like a brownish color. This is where I have all my TCMC stuff right now because I haven't figured out a better system. But I have the first, well actually I have the whole year right here, but this is only a 6-month planner because I got it broken up into 2 pieces. But these are all the monthly kits from, oh wait, no, this is actually only the first 6 months. I'm an idiot. So these are the monthlies that I will be using in here as well. I don't know if I'm going to do a plan with me on the monthly for January, but then again, it's only the 11th, so I definitely have time if I plan to, so we might actually do that. But today we are doing the weeklies. I have this sticker out because I don't know why, I just really want to use it. I might put it on the dailies. I just really love it and I want to use it. And then these are like the wacky holidays and stuff for me to add in, and the vinyls if I decide to, some extra trackers and dots. So that's what I have into the front right now. The washi that I'm going to use on the dailies, we're not going to use it today because you'll see the kit, it doesn't match, but for the daily pages, I'm going to be using this from this shop. I think it's a German shop, and I'm not German. Mohrenkunst. But it's really, really gorgeous. It's like a winter coffee, books, ice skates, sweaters. It's really, really cute. So that is what I'll be using on the daily pages. And we will go ahead and go right in, and I will show you guys the kit that I will be using. So this is just some little date stickers that I have left over from whenever I did my monthly for December. And so I'm just going to use these because if you look very carefully at this TCMC Golden New Year, you will see that there's light blue on here, okay? There's a little bit of light blue in this kit, so it kind of matches perfectly, and this didn't come with date covers, so I'm going to go ahead and use that. But this is the New Year's kit that we are going to be using. I am so excited. Let's get into it. This is the first time ever planning in a Sterling Ink weekly. And I'm not really sure how to keep this flap down. Yep, that's not gonna work. Okay. We'll just keep it like that. Okay, so I think, ooh, I'm nervous. It has to be perfect. It really doesn't, but in my eyes, a new planner, it has to be perfect. So let's see what I can do. And isn't this beautiful? I'm normally a Sunday start, but I just think it's so beautiful that if you're a Monday start, it starts on the 1st. Gorgeous. Love how that works. So I'm going to go ahead, and my hands are shaking. That's how nervous I am. I'm going to go ahead and number these, make sure I don't mess up. We can't mess up on the first spread of the year, guys. I'm really going to be upset if I smudge it. Oh my goodness. It also feels really weird. I'm literally shaking, but then again, I haven't eaten yet, and it's 12 o'clock, but I had to go get my car serviced this morning, and eating has just not been on my schedule. It hasn't been on my radar today. We've just had a lot going on. I don't want this to smudge, so I'm going to give it a second to dry. Oh, I'm really nervous to put this first sticker down. Ooh-wee. We're going to start with the weekend sticker, I suppose. Guys, I'm literally shaking. Okay, we're going to put down the weekend sticker. We got the line of the K up, and that should make the sticker straight. We did our best. We did our best. We did it. It's fine. Okay. So I only got the 2-page sticker kit in this one, apparently, I'm seeing now, which is perfectly fine, but that means it doesn't have any trackers. I don't think I'm going to use this because I can never figure out what to do with it. I am going to put this little New Year's cupcake thing. I'm going to put that up top, but I think I want to use these. So let me lay these down first, and then well, now I don't want to cover it up because that's stinking cute. I'll just cover this up. I don't really care to know that it's week 1 because I know that it's week 1. So we'll put that there. That's cute. Oh my goodness. Have you guys done anything in your new planners yet? I feel like a kid in a candy shop right now. I'm literally swinging my legs because I'm so short, but that's how excited I am. Have you guys done anything in your new planners yet? Let me know. Did you get all giddy and excited like I am, like a freaking little kid? Because I'm feeling really freaking excited right now. And also a little bit nervous and also a bit delusional because, like I said, I haven't eaten yet and all I've had is 2 cups of coffee. That's all that's in my system right now. 10 out of 10 don't recommend, but at the same time, hey, it's gonna make for a great video, right? Oh man, I forgot I was putting the date dots. Oh, it's okay. Okay, I think we'll fit. Let me make sure that it's dry. Okay, it seems to be dry. Ooh, guys, I'm so excited. Oh, I like how on this one there's like a line at the top, so it'll be easier in theory to line this up. If my whole big noggin is getting in the way right now, I'm really sorry. But I just feel like the first spread has to be perfect, so I'm trying my hardest to line everything up, but at the same time, I don't want my perfectionism to get in the way too much. But you know how us planners people are whenever it's the new year and we're starting over in our planners. It's got to be perfect. And already I'm telling you now that it's not perfectly straight, but it's okay. I'm going to survive. We're going to make, yeah, it's not straight at all. But it's okay. We'll make it. How are your guys' weeks going? I know it's only December 11th, but when you see this, it's going to be December 31st. So how was your Christmas? I can't tell you how my Christmas is because, again, it hasn't happened yet, but I'm just going to assume that it's going to be great. I'm going to be at home with family. We're going to have survived a 10-hour road trip with my 18-month-old child, screaming his head off and not enjoying the time in the car at all. But at the same time, I'm praying that it's going to be okay. We're going to survive. We're going to be okay. We will make it through. I have a phone call with his doctor tomorrow, December 12th. Yeah, none of that's straight at all, but at the same time, it doesn't look awful because it's such a light blue, you can't really tell that it's not straight. So tomorrow, the 12th, I have a phone call with his pediatrician, and he is going to tell us if we can, like what medicine I can give him to try to help with the road trip. Because last time, whenever we took a trip to see my husband's family, my son got really motion sick, I'm assuming, and he was throwing up and TMI, but here it goes, he was diarrheaing, and it was just not a great time for him, and I feel so bad. So I'm hoping that we can remedy that in some way. I don't know what I want to use for church. I guess I'll use this for church because I can write church here. That'd be cute. But yeah, so at the moment, I don't know exactly how to remedy that myself. So I'm hoping that the doctor can give us some like baby Dramamine or something to help him so he won't be so sick. Would be ideal. You know what? I could do my moods down here, but the line that like the time stops here. So my mind is thinking. So I might put these little mood things down here and then just write my mood as I do, as I always have. Or I could just use a little emoji sticker and not write anything. I'm processing. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it yet, guys. I'm thinking. I'm not sure yet. But you guys will see when we get there. after the first week of the new year comes, I will have then figured out what I'm going to be doing with my life. But as of now, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I don't know how. I don't know how I want to do it, but at the same time, we're doing the same thing that we always do, right? Because I'm not going to know what I want to do until this week comes. So for now, all I know is what I do. Does that make sense? The caffeine is really speaking through me right now. If you cannot tell, I'm not making sense with anything that I say. Oh, goodness. I'm feeling good. I really do need to eat something, though. That'd probably be a good idea. I'm going to have to, after this video, I'm going to have to make sure I eat. I'm going to go ahead and mark my 27th birthday, even though I'm probably not going to do anything. 27th birthday, woohoo, is on January 4th. You know, for a while, I didn't know how old I was. I'm not stupid, okay? Like, I just don't think about myself all that often, you know what I mean? So, like, it was a couple months ago, but my husband and I were at this, like, event for his work, and I was talking to this girl, and she had just had a baby, and so we both, had our first children, our first babies, because I'm a first-time mom, so I only have one kid, and she had just had her first kid, and she was like, yeah, me and my husband, we started really late with the child having, like, I don't know, like, with getting pregnant, with having a kid, and I was like, oh, yeah, me too. I told her, I was like, I'm 27. This was like 3 months ago. And she was like, oh, wow, you're only 27. You're so young. And then whenever my husband and I got back from that event, I don't know why I was still thinking about it, but I was sitting there and I was like, babe, I'm 27, right? And he was like, what? And I was like, wait a minute, I'm not 27. And then I had to like count on my fingers all the years. And I was like, wait, I'm only 26. I was like, that's hilarious. Like, I didn't know how old I was, and I just told that girl that I was 27. I absolutely lied to her. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think about how old I am all that often, I don't even remember when the last time was that I celebrated my birthday. So like, it's not something that I think about. So yeah, if you guys have ever met me in the wild and we've talked about our age, I probably completely lied to you because I didn't know how old I was. I had no idea. Oh man, I pulled off the wrong one. Okay, well, I guess we'll just, I don't know, I guess we'll just stick it over here because I don't want to waste it, but I already pulled it up. We'll put that one there. And then this is the one that was the next one in the pattern. So yeah, we'll do something down here. As of what I'm thinking now is it's going to continue to be my mood, but when January 1st comes and I start planning in this planner, I might not want to put my mood there anymore. We'll have to wait and see. You guys will see when I post the following week's setup because I don't know what I want. Okay? Leave me alone. I don't know what I want to do, okay? Oh, my cats are being annoying. So I just had to take my car to get serviced today, like I said in the beginning of the video, and I never know, like, what am I trying to say? Words are hard. Oh yeah, I never know, like, if I'm going to get my oil change for free or not, because I always forget. I always forget what my warranty is. It's like so many miles, or it's like this amount of years or so many miles, and that's how many free oil changes I get. So I made an appointment and I went in there today, and she's like, hi, you're here for you're here for a oil change and tire rotation, right? And I was like, as long as it's free. And she was like, what do you mean? And I was like, well, I don't know if it's still free or not, but if you can look up in the system, because I'm supposed to get like this amount of free oil changes. But if you're going to charge me like $300, then I'm just not going to get it right now because, it's Christmas time and who's got $300 extra just laying around? Definitely not me. So So yeah, she looked it up for me, and thank goodness I still have 2 more free oil changes because, yeah, I was talking to my dad and he was like, yeah, they charge me like $300, $300 to $400 to get an oil change and tire rotation. I was like, the fudge they are. I ain't paying that much money. I was like, ooh, no. I love my car and I want to take care of my car, but at the same time, do they think I'm rich? Because I'm not. I am the farthest thing from rich, let me tell you what. And I've gone through my savings because I'm also a complete idiot. So, $400 is not happening right now. But anyways, like I said, thank God it was free still. I'm still within that time frame. So didn't have to pay anything, which was fantastic. But my son's naps these past few days has been all over the place because, first of all, let's see, 11, 10, 9. On December 9th, in the state that I am in, we had so many tornadoes. In the city that I am in, we had an F3 tornado that, oh my gosh, 3 people were killed. Um, and that tornado that killed 3 people was 10 minutes down the road from me. And it's just, my son and I were in the closet and I was crying and I was holding my Bible and I was praying. I was like, Lord, like, please let the storm pass from us, protect us, keep everyone safe. And thank God we were okay. But there's so many families that were not okay. Their homes were destroyed. Like I said, 3 people died. It was a child and 2 adults. They lost their lives. And my friend currently, their whole town, like their whole little neighborhood, has been without power for the past, since the 9th, because a second tornado rolled through their side of town and wiped out all of the light poles and destroyed so many like apartments there. And oh my goodness, like it's just not been a great time for us over here. So now we're all trying to come together and help each other. And the schools and on base, they have little shelters for the people that have lost their homes, and we're trying to do everything we can to keep everyone together. It's so sad, like right before Christmas, right before Christmas. Uh-oh, I just ruined that. Right before Christmas, these tornadoes decided to roll through, and in the city an hour from us, okay, I ruined that one. The city an hour from us, they also had a tornado that killed 3 more people, and it's just devastating. Like that one, it was a whole family, and a mobile home rolled over onto their house. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to cry. So yeah, that whole family is no longer with us, and it's just, it's really hard. It's really hard. I didn't know them, but you know, you don't have to know the people for it to break your heart. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, our town is dealing with that right now and doing our best to try to keep everyone in uplifted spirits and take care of those that we can take care of. And praying for those who have lost a loved one. So, I'm not sure what my point of getting into that depressing tangent was, other than to give you guys a life update of what has been happening this weekend for our state. But I hope that you guys are doing well, and I hope that you guys are safe. And I hope that you guys will have a really, really good holiday season, whatever holiday you celebrate. Or if you don't celebrate the holidays, I just hope that you have a great end of the year, and you stay safe and in good spirits. Okay. I hope I didn't make any of you really, really sad. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. But anyways, yeah, so I forgot what I was talking about before that, but I think this spread is looking really, really cute. I cannot wait to start getting into this planner. It is going to be a complete fresh start for me, I'm hoping. And I hope that I don't overwhelm myself and try to force perfection upon myself. Like, I kind of almost felt, well, not almost, I did. I fell into that pit a little bit with my Hobonichi cousin, and whenever things weren't ending up perfect, I was not even wanting to be in my planner anymore. I wanted to start a new planner because I deemed that planner ruined. But I have pushed through. I am still using my Hobonichi cousin. I have not given up on her, no matter how many times I've wanted to. We're still in it. we're still doing the thing. You know what would be cute? I'm gonna use these two because I don't want to waste them. Y'all know how I am. I don't like wasting things, especially when they're from my favorite TCMC. So I'm gonna put this one here. Not sure why. It'll just be a little space. It's fine. And then I'll put, wow, okay, my nose is running now because I was crying, I'm sorry. And I'll put that one right there. And then, I don't know. I guess I'm just going to use all the boxes on this because I don't really know. I don't know what I want to do yet because it's not the new year. So I'm just doing what I think I should be doing. So we'll go ahead and put that one right there. These are all going to be used on the dailies, how I do my little to-dos, maybe. I haven't decided how I want to do my dailies yet since they are undated dailies. But I think this is how I'm going to put a couple of these on this one because it looks a bit barren. Okay, so I'll put this one here. I don't remember okay guys, English. I don't remember if I asked you guys how your week is going. So if you are still watching, if you want to go ahead and go to the comment section down below and let me know how your week is going. How are you feeling about moving into your new planners? Okay, this is what I'm not going to be using. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this back here where the dailies are going to be, just in case if I decide to use them. So yeah, let me know how your guys' week is going. How are you feeling about moving into your new planners? What planners are you moving into? And what changes are you making for the new year? So this is how my spread came out, my very first weekly spread in my excuse you, it's not a Hobonichi, in my Sterling Ink Common Planner. I am so freaking excited, but also so freaking nervous because I don't want to ruin it before I've even started. But this is what we have so far. Look out for a monthly setup. I will try to make sure I film one of those. Oops. But also at the same time, I have never really set up a monthly, so if I do end up making a video on it, it's probably going to be all over the place. But I hope you guys will enjoy it all the same. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video as well. I'm sorry, I was kind of a Debbie Downer whenever I started talking about the tornadoes that happened. But, you know, I just wanted to get the news out there in case you guys were either affected by it, and if you were, please message me or just let us know that you're safe. If you need anything, please let me know. I will do my best, whatever I can do to serve you and help you. And if you're not in the state that was affected, I'm not gonna. I've never said what state I'm in because there's you can't block anybody on YouTube, and there's a person that is a danger to me, so I can't say what state I'm in. But if you were affected by a tornado on December 9th, you will know what state. But if not, just pray for us because we have some rebuilding to do to our mental health, emotional health, and also physically rebuilding our towns. So anyways, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, consider subscribing, and I hope to see you in the next video. Happy New Year! Bye!